Well, hello folks. You joined me only moments after I found out that I had lost all of my video footage for a bunch of different videos. So we're going to start over and we're going to do a little bit of speed running to catch up to where we were. This one is done. This one is done. And this one is done. These are going on cards tonight. These are all nearly done. These. And looks like Punisher Le Mans. Ray is going to get an extra Punisher Le Mans. Dylan is going to get an extra Laguna. Rob is going to get an extra Camaro. Dave is going to get an extra Roadrunner. Mike is going to get an extra Satellite. Jason is going to get an extra Little Red Express. I was not close enough really to call that one, so Eric, I'm sorry, you don't get an extra Mustang. Wasn't close enough on that one to really call it, so sorry about that. That would be for Hot Rod Guy Garage. This Chevelle is not quite done, so again, sorry Max, or Rich really is your name. I wasn't close enough on our 1,000 subscriber one, so not really there either. And of course the Meep, I was halfway through that one and I'm not even sure that the front end of that Jeep is going to fit on this one, so we're just going to keep all this together and hope for the best. So we're going to start on the Satellite. Let me get my stop motion section out of the way. We'll start busting ass. Now, I'll freely admit that this car, well, it turned out to be a pretty easy build. With this particular frame, I didn't even need to change the rims. The other one would have needed new rims, but since I'm not using that frame, well, I'm just going to worry about this one. See that hood scoop? Well, that's got to go. I'm going to cut out the section of the interior that sticks out and doubles as a shaker. And if you're lucky, I might even do it on screen. Give me a break, I'm getting used to the new device. Let's get this thing off to the goo and then get it polished up. I'm not super worried about polishing the body. And the primary reason being that, well, Foggy's going to have to do more work on the body than I am anyway. All I'm going to do is put down the base layer of Maui Blue. She's going to do the rest. I will, however, have to make sure that the body is in good order. That means making sure that the hood is flat. I've run out of 2-part body filler, so I'm using hers. Don't tell her anybody. She doesn't watch these videos anyway. While the filler dries on the body, I'm going to do some tire research. This is the frame from the original build. You know, the one that I'd gotten all the way to primer before I lost all the footage on my device. This is the new frame. What I'm wondering here is if they have the same rim size. If they do, then it's just a matter of transferring the tires. But as you can see, I'm not that lucky. I'm gonna have to hunt down some new rubber for this. It's gotta look right, you know? Luckily, I may have a spare or two. I won't make you suffer through all of this, but suffice it to say, it took a while. Let's move on to the primer. I wish I could have used the rims that I'd created in Tinkercad, but the ones on the new frame are just, well, better. And as you can tell, all the bodywork's done. Let's get this thing dropped into some Maui Blue and then pass it off to Foggy. You know, I do have something to say about the patina on this car. It's odd. Let's call it odd. I've never seen a rust pattern like this. It looks as if the rust is only on the top surfaces of the car. Now that would normally make sense, I guess, given that rain falls and, gravity and whatnot, but if you ever look at any other patinaed car, it doesn't do that. Alright, let's do a fitment test and see how this thing looks. Man, that's not bad. A couple more minor details like painting the interior and having Foggy do up the lights, and I think we're done. Let's get on to those glamour shots.